type your name, then close my phone again. Like hiding evidence from myself at night. You ask me what I'm thinking, I say nothing, while my chest fills up with unsaid lines. I'm good at holding eye contact, but I fall apart when words turn real. I'm in love with you, and that's the problem. I keep it hidden like a dirty secret. I'm in love with you, and that's the problem. If I tell you, I might lose you, so I smile, stay quiet, and carry it alone. I analyze your text at 2 a.m. like they're clues I'm not supposed to find. You're casual, I'm calculating. You're fine, I'm spiraling. And I'm tired of being the only one who knows. Every almost touch feels dangerous, like my heart keeps slipping out to you. I'm in love with you, and that's the problem. I keep it hidden like a dirty secret. I'm in love with you, and that's the problem. If I tell you, I might lose you, and maybe silence is the only way. I still get to keep you. What if I say it and you go quiet? What if you say it back and I still panic? What if love only sounds beautiful until it finally becomes real? I'd rather live with the ache of not knowing than the humiliation of being wrong. I'm in love with you, and that's the problem. Every conversation feels like a confession. I'm in love with you, and that's the problem. You'll never know how close I came to finally saying it out loud. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough. Maybe one day silence won't win. But tonight I'll love you quietly again. I almost taught myself to stop feeling this. Tried to call it attachment, loneliness, timing, anything but love. But every road I take away from you still somehow sounds like your name. I know people leave without warning, and forever is but my heart keeps reaching for you anyway. If you have me, I'll stay. Not because I'm fearless, but because you're worth the risk. If you have me, I'll stay. I'll meet you in the middle of your chaos and build a home there with you. Even on the days you can't love yourself, I've seen the parts of you hide, the ones wrapped in silence and apology. I don't wanna erase them, I just wanna sit beside them until they stop scaring you so much. Because loving you should never feel like surviving alone. Maybe we're both a little broken, but broken things still deserve tenderness. If you have me, I'll stay. Even when loving you feels uncertain. If you have me, I'll stay. Not to save you, not to own you, just to remind you you never had to earn being loved. I can't promise I'll always know the right words, or that I'll never get scared and pull away. But I swear I will never make you feel hard to love. Not after seeing how gently your heart carries pain. And if one day you look around wondering who stayed, I hope it's still me. If you have me, I'll stay. Not because love is easy, but because you matter to me. If you have me, I'll stay. Through every silence, every heavy night, every version of you that thinks it's too much, I'll stay. If you have me, kind of asking you to save me. I just wanted you to know, if the world ever makes you feel unlovable again, come find me, I'll still be here.
If we go a week without speaking, if your side of the bed goes cold, I'll still leave the porch light on. I'll still save you the last piece of bread, even when I don't know if you'll come home. Love isn't fireworks, it's the laundry, the silence, the staying. I choose you again. When the text goes unread, when the fight stays loud, I choose to say our names right. If we start sleeping back to back, I'll still remember how you take your coffee. I'll still keep your hoodie in my car like proof that I'm not done yet. You don't need to earn me twice, you just need to know I'm here. Even on the days I hate you, even on the days I hate myself, I still choose you. I choose you again. When the text goes unread, when the fight stays loud, I choose you again. Not because I have to, but because I want to. Not because I have to, but because I want to. And I will, as long as I can. So if you ever ask if I'm still yours, check the porch light, check the coffee mug, I'm still here.
I loved you without keeping score. I never asked you to choose me back. If you needed a place to fall, I was already holding my arms open, but I never locked the door. I'm learning that love can't be forced, and healing means I don't beg for it. If your heart belongs to someone else, then I'll love you from the sidelines. If your heart belongs to someone else, I'll give you all of me and set you free. That's just love, I guess. I could say the things you wanna hear, I could stay where I'm not wanted, but love that has to be convinced isn't love, it's just control. And I'm done playing that game. I'm not mad, I'm not bitter, I'm just choosing peace over pretending. If your heart belongs to someone else, then I'll love you from the sidelines. If your heart belongs to someone else, I'll give you all of me and set you free. That's just love.
lengths. If your heart belongs to someone else, I'll give you all of me and set you free. That's just love, I guess. So go, I'll keep your name in the part of me that learned how to love without conditions, without a fight it I you.
You didn't break my heart, you just showed me where it was already cracked. You held a mirrors I kept avoiding, and suddenly I could see how much of myself I abandoned, trying to be loved. I thought I was choosing you, turns out I was choosing comfort over the fear of being alone. Thank you for leaving, 'cause now I know what I won't do again. Thank you for leaving, you taught me how to hold my own name without needing yours beside it. And somehow I finally sound like myself again. I'm not gonna call you a villain. Pain doesn't always come from cruel people. Sometimes it comes from staying too long inside a story that stopped growing, while pretending it still felt alive. I'm not angry anymore, just honest in ways I couldn't be before. Thank you for leaving, 'cause now I know I won't survive again. it's you. I don't need closure anymore. I just needed to come back to myself, and that's new. And that's enough.